Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Motioning him from the slot right. Shotgun now for Love. Taking a deep shot here. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Brown takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. First and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air with Smith. He finds Fant. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun. Here's Smith. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Smith on first down. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap to Smith. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. not on the same page with his tight end. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they cannot be happy to have spent all 3 of theirs in this opening quarter. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
From the gun, Smith. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Love out of the shotgun. This is Reed working the right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Love to throw again. Gets this one to Watson. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Brown goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll run again with Brown. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Love now on 3rd and goal. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, here we go, Sunday. Line.
Blitz coming for Smith. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Hey, here we go, hey.
A play fake, now Smith to throw. Connects on the crosser. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the red zone now. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Andrew and Cooper takes it away into the red zone. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, it's a clip. There we go, Sonoma.
Now Smith coming off that pick. Metcalf there to bring it in. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he takes the return out of bounds. And he steps out of the end zone, so they'll get it at the 30 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Love from the gun. He just throws this one away.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Man in motion, headed right. Throwing his Love on 3rd. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. He gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's Brown again. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Shotgun now for Love. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Packers are going to turn to their kicker, Anders Carlson, for the field goal try. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Check 58. So what's that?
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Gets this to Fant. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Hey, we go.
1st down, Smith to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Smith on 1st down. He's got it in the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And again, it's Smith. The Bats got it. Touchdown, Seattle! So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He goes out of bounds on the return. And he steps out of the end zone, so they're going to start this drive at the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Thrown on 1st down, Love. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments. Exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Line.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Strike.
Shotgun snap to Smith. This finds Austin complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, Smith. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
There we go.
Back to throw it. He's on the move. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Putting a receiver in motion. On first and 10, here's Love. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Love out of the shotgun. On target to Musgrave. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
He fires one deep down the left sideline. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's first and 15. complete to Reed, out left. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Love to throw again. That's incomplete left side.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Here's Love. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. First and 10.
No ball. Here we go.
Smith. Escapes the pocket. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Lloyd running dead ahead. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. They run once more with Lloyd. He's contained at the line for no gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the pistol, here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hip, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
The Packers are going to turn to their kicker, Anders Carlson, for the field goal try. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds. Up at his own 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Smith to the air now. He beams one deep right side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Catch is made down the right sideline. Oh, this big guy is moving. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love from the gun. He's trying to push the field. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll take this. Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2. They'll try it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Tuesday. Hey, here we go, hey.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. He's going to push one deep down the... That's complete inside the 35. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. It's do it with that kind of accuracy down the field. This dude's elite.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Seahawks... They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Gets this to Fant. And he's brought down for a loss. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. Second down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Check 59, Cobra. There goes it.
Out of the gun. Here's Smith. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing on third, Smith. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense up to the line fast. Desperation time here on fourth. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 28. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Slot man motioned over. Throwing his love on 3rd. He put everything he had into this one. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
He has it at the 33. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it'll be Seahawks football. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Smith to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throw in on 3rd and long. Escapes out to the left. He's running for it. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Working quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throw is caught by the back. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Smith on 1st down. Pass taken in by Lockett. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 5. Pass complete to Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. That's good for 7 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Check 58.
And again, it's Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Smith. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks need to score quickly. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
13X. There we go.
Shotgun snap to Smith. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Again, a run with Lloyd. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You can't start a fire without a spark? Well, how about a lightning bolt? What a huge game that totally changes the tone of the drive.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do.